a general rule of thumb, and I'm so loyal to that organization that even if I can buy an item elsewhere, I won't, or just simply pass up getting it if I can't get it at Costco. They're great people. The way they fairly price the products, they treat their people really decently. In fact, I don't know how they've been able to make all the money they make, because just about everything they have really good prices, and they have enough people to keep the place running smoothly, as I said, and they're well paid. There's one guy that's been there for probably pushing 20 years, and another one about the same thing. So with that, KB8LJ, back to Net.
Well, one of the biggest problems of restaurants and produce markets and mom and pop stores is to keep good employees. So they're doing something right. Okay, LJ, you take care. Alrighty, well, we'll see how are things down at the ball field. N8YMY WB8 VMW. Good morning, John. What's the word on the field today?
WB8 VMW and 8YMY. Well, Jim, we're actually, this week, we're working out of the field house, which is it's the basketball and volleyball facility that's located right behind the Hall of Fame there. Yeah, we're up here all week. So yesterday I missed you when you called me. I got a little more action going on here in the mornings than I do down there at the ball field. But we'll be up here all week, and then we'll be heading back down to Munson come next Monday. So, Jim, you have a great day. Yeah, the porch is going to be a little wet this morning, but that's okay. We need the water. So with that, 7 threes, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, Jim. And 8YMY.
All righty, John. Well, you keep everything shipshape down there. So I know you work at it. All righty. Well, we'll see how Mark is doing without his captain of his ship down there. WB6 BJN WB8 VMW. How you doing without Sarah there, Mark?
Hey, good morning, Jim, WB6BJN. I made it in on a Tuesday. We didn't do our prayer group this morning because Sarah's not here. So this week I am here, and I'm here for the net, if the net control is listening. So they can put me on that list, too. Good morning, Jim. Well, I talked to Sarah at 3 o'clock what time was it? It was closer to 4. She went to bed early. She said because of her MS exacerbation that she had back in April, she said, man, I can't keep up with these young girls that are doing this art group thing that she does. And so she went to bed early last night. And she says, I'm taking care of myself, which is good. And she's still having fun on her trip. But I miss her. I already miss her. But, hey, you know what? She's having fun. And Saturday you'll be here before you know it. And my week's worth of freedom, being a batching it, will be over. And I'll have to get rid of all the dancing girls. I'll have to get all the dancing girls out of here before she gets back. Jim, what do you think about that? So let's see my conditions here this morning. Let me put that button over there like that. Maybe I could. 29.97 on the barometer, 29.978, and it's holding steady. 68.9 degrees, and dew point is 68 degrees. Humidity 99%. So very dew point temperature close. Last lightning strike was 3 hours ago, 25 to 27 miles away, and northeast at 1 to 3 on the wind, and no rain today. And I only got 0.02 of an inch of rain yesterday, so maybe we'll get more rain today. Back to you, Jim, and good to hear you in there this morning. WB6DJN.
All righty, Mark. Well, I'll tell you about them dancing girls. If I had a bunch of dancing girls, I'd have to go through the closet and find out my book on what I'm supposed to do with them. And I don't think Judy would allow dancing girls. Now, Sarah, she might throw a pot or a pan at you, but Judy has got an iron skillet. And let me tell you, that sure makes hurting spots all over your head if you get out of line. I haven't had a taste of it yet. Maybe sometimes I should have, but I didn't. Alrighty, Mark. I'm going to move on before I tell a lie here. Alrighty, let's see if Alan is listening this morning. KE8 UKV WB8 VMW. Well, he's not listening this morning, so we'll go on down to Tom and see if the critters got wet. KA8 MNT WB8 BMW. Did they get soaked yesterday there, Tom?
WB8 VMW. This is KA8 MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody that's there. Well, yeah, we had about 2 inches of rain yesterday up until midnight. And since midnight, we are currently getting another half-inch worth of rain. So I think I did see a couple of groundhogs bailing out their dens and doing the backstroke at the same time. So it hasn't been a hard rain, just a nice, gentle, soft rain that will soak in and get everything green again, I hope. But other than that, that's what's happening down here in the southern part of the northern half of the state. With that, I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, I know what it looks like to see animals backstroking in your backyard when it's full of water. But since they got that new storm drain out front, I haven't had but, maybe an inch or two in a puddle in the backyard, but it's not in my basement no more. So I'm afraid if I start getting in my basement, I'd wall up the backyard. All righty, Tom, you take care. Well, we got about 2 minutes. I'm going to give this other Alan a call. KD8 EKZ WB8 BMW. How about it, Alan? Are you listening this morning? Well, it doesn't sound like it.
I'm here.
Well, if anybody wants to jump in, let me see. Well, we only got about 1 minute before I call for Fred. And that way I can head in and get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. So if somebody wants to come in with a quick good morning, go ahead.
Good morning, Fred. KCFQV. Yeah, I've been the last couple of days up. Well, yesterday I slept some, so I came out to hear me. But, yeah, last night we went and, well, over the weekend, Noah over at the theater. It's a live production.
All righty, Mark is getting close for Fred.
Noah, and and they built an ark, and wow, they did a heck of a job. How? Okay, wait, Jim. KCFQV.
All righty, Mark. Well, it's 7 o'clock, and I got to get Fred on here. WA8KOC, WB8 VMW. How about it, Fred? Are you dried off this morning and ready to take over this mess? We're listening.
WB8 VMW, WA8KOC. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. CQ. This is WA8KOC, and I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. September 23rd edition of the Barometer Net, 2025. The Barometer Net is located on frequency 147 Mark 390 megahertz with a CTCSS code of 114 Mark 8. The location for the repeater here is Doylestown, Ohio, and this is a controlled net. All traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to hear you this morning, Jim. Before I start calling on everybody, how are you and Judy doing? I heard you say since the storm drains were put in, 2 years ago now, 3 years ago, that you don't have the water floods that you used to have, and that's a good thing, right? Back over to you.
Absolutely, that's a good thing. Yeah, we moved in here about 65 years ago, and the water would run down my neighbor's driveway and into my backyard and then into my back door, across my basement floor and into the drain. And every year we get at least one episode. And sometimes it would skip a year, maybe 2 years, and then we would have it twice in 1 year. Then they come in and they put bigger storm drains out front, and we get a little bit of water in the backyard because it's low, but it doesn't come in the basement no more. Thank the good Lord for that. And the city. But everything is going good here. I got to sit on the porch and watch it rain yesterday. And my grass is Ohio brown to hopefully turn into Ohio or Barberton green. Alrighty, Fred, we'll turn you loose. Everybody is doing good. And WB6BJN says that he will be on this morning to check in with you. So we'll turn you loose. You can get the Brian and Randy and the rest of them, get them all rounded up, make it all legal, and I'm going to head for the kitchen, see if I can get me something to eat. 7-3, everybody stay safe, stay well, be nice. Back to net.
All right, Jim, will you take good care of yourself? Have a great morning. Enjoy the day today. Should be a pretty nice day. I guess we got some 70-degree weather coming up later this week, so it'll be good porch weather. Glad to know you're staying dry. Enjoy your bacon-flavored oatmeal or whatever happens to be on the menu. Talk to you tomorrow. 7-3. Good morning, one and all. I am going to ask for stations who are short-time or mobile to come in. It's good being here with everybody. This is WA8KOC looking for more check-ins.
88 Victor, Mike Mobile.
This is Kilo
Juliet 5 Delta India Tango. Mr. Matthew Arkansas, Arkansas. And the wild animals are awake.
Hey, Sarah, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Chardon, Ohio, Mobile.
Kilo Charlie 8, November, Oscar Victor. KC8, NOV, Marty Mobile, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Whiskey X-Ray, KE8 OWX, mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Alpha, Jeff, mobile, in and out.
Hey, good morning, Fred. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8 TLB, rain in the brake limo. I'll be in and out, and hope everyone has a great day. 73, and God bless everyone.
WA GXX, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
W8 JAX, portable pedestrian. Name here is Rod.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU, Adam in New Franklin. I'll be in and out.
Well done to all the stations that just checked in. Appreciate hearing from everybody. KC8 NOV, Marty, if you're listening, have yourself a terrific Tuesday. Thanks for checking in. I got you marked in and out. KF8 DTA, Jeff, you're mobile. I got you in and out also. Thanks for being here with us. KE8 TLB, Randy, God bless you for coming in here each morning and checking in with us. We appreciate it. I hope your day goes well. A terrific Tuesday to you also. My buddy Tom, WAHGXX, also checked in and out. Thanks, Tom. And KF8 ETU, Adam over in New Franklin, was in and out. Good to hear everybody. Mobiles are all I have so far. KD8 VMM, Brian, you're at the top of the list. You always are. Good to hear you. I hope your morning's going well.
Hey, good morning, Fred, everybody on the net. It's 64 degrees this morning. Roads are wet. I'm getting a lot of overspray, but it hasn't been raining, though. So. Overcast skies. Got a lot of rain yesterday. 2 inches and 220. So almost 2 and a quarter. So got a little bit of hail on that, too, with some thunder and lightning. So. And hopefully nobody got any storm damage. Got a little bit of wind, too. So. Other than that, head in Akron, do a job, and see what happens after that. So. I won't be in tomorrow, Fred. I got an early appointment, so I'll talk to you next week. So have a good one. KD8 VMM. Request.
Brian, buddy, thank you for being here this morning. I'll miss saying hello to you tomorrow morning. Hopefully everything goes well on your early appointment. Take good care of yourself, and I will talk to you next week. Looking forward to it, pal. 7-3. And Matt, KJ5 DIT was in after Brian, but I'm going to ask him to hold on so I can get the mobiles first. W8STU, WA8KOC. Morning, Stu. How are things in Chardon? Sounding good this morning.
Good morning, Fred and the rest of the net. By golly, this is Stu, WSTU. And, let's see, we're starting to back up now. I was doing about between 55 and 60 on Auburn Road, which is like 45. I'm just staying with traffic, but now we're coming up to the light. I think that's Route 6 up there. We're about a mile away back, and traffic's backed up now. But we're moving still, doing about 15 miles an hour. A little bit of fog over here in Geauga County now. Not too bad. I can still see really well, but it is lingering around. But happy Tuesday to everybody. This week, this Friday's payday, so I'm happy about that. Always have bills to pay. With that, I'll say 73, big 8 to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. The best of you.
Thanks for the check-in, Stu. Appreciate it. You have yourself a great day. Terrific Tuesday to you. I hope that traffic kind of clears up for you. And I know well where you are, and that shouldn't be that severe traffic in the morning, should it? Have to wait and see what you say tomorrow. Take good care of yourself. 7-3, talk to you soon. KE8OWX, Thomas, good morning. It's great to hear you, buddy. I hope your week's going well so far, and your morning also.
Hey, good morning, Fred. I'm just getting between the rocks here on Route 8, so probably a little bit spotty, but we got a good mist coming down at the moment here. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday here, and I'll turn it back to Net Control. KE8OWX.
Thomas, I'll tell you, I go up that way often, and I thought once the majority of all the construction was done, it wouldn't be so bad. I know they did try and paint 77 and 8 on the road to get people to clue in early. Hope you don't have any problems driving. Hope you have a great day at work, and hope you've got coffee with you. You're going to get a cup when you get in and kind of get ready for the work day. Take care of yourself, pal. Hopefully I get a chance to talk to you tomorrow, 7-3. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get Matthew in here before I go to Rod. KJ5DIT, WA8KOC. It's all yours, Matt.
W8WKY.
Good morning. You just fit me in where you can. Kids are up and going. Woke up this morning and came down so I'd be done for Daniel. And the little one came and climbed up in my lap and just snuggled up. Daniel, being Daniel. Still -1. Yep. Pretty soon we've got us dressing for school. So y'all have a good day. 73.
Matthew, thanks for the check-in. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday here as well. We'll look forward to talking to you later. WHAX, good morning, Rod. Great to hear from you. I hope you folks are having a good week so far. I'll throw it down to you, WA8KOC for the net.
Well, good morning there, Fred, and to all on the net. This is W8JAX, along with Miss Wendy and Miss Lucy, and we are Portable Pedestrian here this morning. And here's Miss Wendy.
Good morning, Fred, and everyone else on the net. This is K8JAX, and we're having a beautiful morning down here. Hopefully you are as well.
Yeah, we got 73 degrees starting our day, and we're headed up into the 80s, as normal for Florida this time of the year, under mostly clear skies. And happy fall, I guess, is in order for today. Unfortunately, though, this is the highest loss of daylight day. I know you guys are losing 2 minutes and 42 seconds of daylight today, and we're down here in Florida losing 1 minute and 49 seconds. So anyway, we'll start to slow down on losing daylight, but it will still be, ultimately the shortest day is 3 months away. With that, I'll turn it back to Net. Everyone have a great day. WHAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Well, Rod, Wendy, thank you for being here with us. Glad to hear from both of you. Give Mrs. Lucy a pat on the head for me, if you would. Hopefully she's enjoying her walk. This kind of weather, it doesn't grow the plants as quickly as the real hot weather, but I'll take it any day. It's really wonderful. And aside from the rain that we've had, so I think that's going to clear out, and we're going to have a pretty nice rest of the week. I hope you guys, too, have a good rest of the week. Take good care of yourselves. Hope I get a chance to say hello again tomorrow. 7-3. I think I've covered all the in and out stations, plus all the check-ins I've heard so far. Anyone else? WA8KOC here.
Kia FA, Sir Monto, Sir. Martin Lundberg.
Fox Queen Victor. KCMQ. KCA, FTV, Martin Aurora. Morning, Fred. EJN.
KD8 CSH, Randy in Akron.
Victor Alpha November N7 VAN Brian Mobile. I'll be in and out today. 73.
November 8, Tango Delta, W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee N8 BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig and Shreve. Good morning, Brother Fred.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom and Ken.
Alpha Delta 8. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Silvercreek in and out.
All right, I'm going to pick it up here, give you guys who I got. A couple of collisions along the way. First off, I want to recognize Ralph, N-A-B-A-Y. Ralph, you came in and you heard John with you, W-A-T-D, and you backed off till the next possibility of checking in. Sincerely appreciate that kind of politeness. Definitely appreciate it. I'll be back to you in a bit. I've got KE8SFS, KC8FQV 3 times. I think it was Dan, W8AJF, but I'm not too sure. Step station, please re-identify for me.
KDGW checking in. Was that me, Fred?
Pops, I've got you now. No, KC8FQV came in and obliterated everybody, and KD8ZSH was the last station I could recognize. I think it might have been Dan, K8 or W8AJF out in Columbia Station that checked in. Was that you, Dan?
And Fred, I don't know if you got me, WB6BJN in Tennessee.
I got you now, Mark. Whoever that station was, I'll just leave a blank there. KD8ZSH, N7VAN. Brian, I got you mobile in and out. Thanks for being here. W8TD, N8BAY, AA8CT. Brother Craig's in there. KA8MNT. My buddy Tom is also here with some humor, hopefully. AD8PJ. Al, I heard your voice. KF8CFC. Randy out in Jeromesville was in and out. Randy, thanks for checking in with us. And I added Pops, K8AGW, and Mark, WB6BJN. Did I miss anybody on that round?
KE8, VOX, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott and Vermilion.
All right, Scott, I got you. I added you to the list as well. I'm going to be right with you. Only mobile I had was Brian, N7VAN, so I'm going to get back up here to the top. KE8SFS, WA8KOC. Good morning, Mark. How's the chess games going? Over to you.
Not too good. Yesterday I won one game and draw one game, and then after that, later on during the day, I played again 3 games and I lost. all 3 games. My law. That all online there, on the internet. I don't know what I would do, But tomorrow I'm ready for chess games. We're going to be at the senior center. About 4 or 5 of us. I was talking on and that. I'll be ready for tomorrow. That way I won't be on the net tomorrow. Let me drop that for a bit. Yeah, we got 64 degrees here. I'm going to get up to 75 degrees. Got 40% chance of rain today. Thunderstorm they're talking about. Ooh. And it feels like 64 degrees. And wind is 4 miles per hour southwest. Gas price is $2.11 to $2.50. No, not 2. Excuse me, $3.11 to $3.4. No, 15. Excuse me, 15. $3.15 a gallon all around water and that. And all that, going to lay here on my bed for a bit and listen to you guys talking. So I'm going to give it back to you, Fred. Kia 8 Sir Photo, sir.
W8WKY.
Okay, Mark. Well, I appreciate your check-in this morning. Well, you lost a couple games yesterday, but you won some too. And a draw isn't so bad, so better luck tomorrow. I hope you do really well. Glad you're in here with us this morning. Wish you luck for tomorrow's games. And whatever you do, stay safe and enjoy your day. Terrific Tuesday to you, buddy. 7-3. KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Take it away, Mark.
Yeah, I'm going to come over to the RF side, the Newberry KCFQV. Well, it's raining light here, and it's 64 out. Yeah, it's 73 inside. That's natural. What happens with the day temperatures. Yeah, I went to see Noah last night over at this movie theater. The live stage show out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and then they feed it live. But that was a heck of a show that they did. It was them making an ark and putting all the animals on it and training them. And wow, it is a good show. And they talked to the trainers and that a little bit in the intermissions and that when they in the pre-show. But yeah, Noah has a NOAH. But that was good. And, of course, over the weekend was at Sandusky at Cedar Point, so that worked out good. Yep, we had rain yesterday, a good soaking for about an hour. That's what you want, about an hour at a time of a good rain. And this light rain we have now is excellent. So we'll send it back to net control. And, of course, yeah, there's going to be a club net tonight, so I don't know who's going to run it. So we'll send it back to net control. Oh, Cleveland Ham Fest is Sunday. Over in Berea, 444.050 is radio frequency they're going to use, and PL 131. So back it comes, Fred, KCFQV.
I appreciate the check-in, Mark. You mentioned tonight's Tuesday night KD8 EPC. Dustin is at the helm. I forgot to mention that first off this morning. Everybody, if you're interested in what's going on in amateur radio and around the world, Amateur Radio Newsline preamps our net at 7:30 p.m., the same frequency, and then at 8 p.m. we take over with Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Tuesday weekly net. Dustin always does a fine job. I'm sure everybody would be having a lot of fun checking in with him, so bear that in mind if you would. Thanks, Mark. 7-3. Talk to you soon. I'm going to leave W8AJF, Dan out in Columbia Station, on the list because I'm pretty sure that was his voice I heard. KD8 ZSH, Randy. Good morning. How are things in Ellet? You sounding good this morning. KD8ZSH, WA8KOC. Randy, are you still with us? I didn't acknowledge Randy in and out, so he may be there. I'll circle back and get him. N7VAN, Brian over in here in Akron was mobile in and out. Brian, if you're still listening, have a great one. WATD, John, good morning to you. I hope your Tuesday's going along well. What's new?
Well, good morning, all. No, nothing to report or contribute. Just enjoying listening to the net. Should be around this evening as well. So I usually make it a point not to tune in until pretty close to net time. I'm old school, so I'm not real comfortable with this current trend toward broadcasting type material on the ham bands. So, but I do like to listen to the net and to this one. So I'll be out, but I'll be listening until it dries up. See y'all, WATD.
John, thanks for being in here with us. We do appreciate your presence as always. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll look forward to hearing you this evening. Whatever you do, make it a good one, buddy. N8BAY, Ralph, good morning. How are things over in Stowe? You're sounding good this morning as well. WA8KOC.
This is N8BAY. Good morning, Fred and everyone on the net. All things in Stowe here are fine. It's a little dark this morning, so decided to come down in the shop a little bit and work down here a little bit before my wife and I take our daily walk. So we'll wait till it gets a little bit lighter out there. I don't really want to trip on a uneven sidewalk. So down in the shop, just trying to make a little sawdust, and really don't much planned for today. Granddaughter had a great night last night at soccer, high school soccer. She set the school record for number of points, so that was pretty exciting. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day, great rest of their week. N8BAY, back to net control.
Ralph, thanks for being here with us this morning. Do appreciate your presence. Be careful on your walk, and congratulations to your granddaughter. Nicely done. We'll look forward to hearing from tomorrow if you've got time. Otherwise, have a good rest of your week also. 7-3, buddy. AA8CT, Brother Craig, it's all yours. I'm handing it off to you.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred, and it's nice to say a nice damp morning for a change. So, yes, it is what we need, and I hope that everybody appreciates the little bit of moisture. My neighbor's pond, which I look at, is down about 1.5 feet from evaporation. So, yes, it has been dry. To all the Barometer Netters, I hope you all have a safe journey today. And remember, today is Tuesday, so that means it's a tremendous Tuesday. So go out and make it one. Brother Fred, thank you for being the NCO. And I hope everybody enjoys their day, because each one is a bit of a blessing, whether we like it or not. So with that, this is AA8CT turning it back to WA8KOC. And Brother Fred, take care. Missed you Thursday, but I'm sure we'll see you next month. Be well, my friends. 73s.
Brother Greg, you be well also. And I really appreciate the chance to be in here with everybody in the mornings when I'm a net control operator. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Tremendous Tuesday. I'll use your verbiage. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. 7-3, pal. KA8MNT. Mr. Archer, I'm really glad to hear you this morning. I hope everything's well with you. Take it away.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else on the net. Well, looking outside, it's starting to get light out, but I don't see any sun. Let's see here. We're going to start off with 66 degrees this morning, 99% humidity, no wind, and we've had 55/100ths of an inch of rain since midnight. Yesterday we had right around 2 inches of rain, so looks like we're going to maybe get rid of our brown grass a little bit anyhow. The barometer is sitting at 29.92. Today's high is 77, cloudy, with a 52% chance of rain in the morning, and it's been raining this morning, so we'll see how much more we get. Not much else going on. Let's see. Today we've got our 6-meter group brunch or breakfast or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to try to solve the world's problems and create a few more while we're at it, that's for sure. But other than that, things are going along pretty good here. Linda has her head plastered to her pillow again, and I think I'm going to make a couple $1 million in firewood this year with her sleeping that much. Yay for me. All right, well, with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. You know, for English language lovers, what is the difference between completed and finished? No dictionary has been able to find the difference between complete and finished, but in a linguistic conference in England, Son Sherman, an Indian American, was a clever winner. His response is, when you marry the right woman, you are complete. If you marry the wrong woman, you're finished. And when the right woman catches you with the wrong woman, you are completely finished. His answer received a 5-minute standing ovation. And with that, I'm going to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything over to the tremendous Tuesday NCO WA8KOC.
Tom, as always, I appreciate being here with us, and the humor as well. Although that may not have been all that far off from being truthful, so maybe it's not so humorous. But I thought it was. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Our best to Linda. Stay safe, and maybe I'll get a chance to say good morning to you again tomorrow. Good Lord willing. 7-3, buddy. 88PJ, Al, good morning. I heard you in there. Hopefully everything's well with you. WA8KOC here.
WA8KOC, this is AD8PJ. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Things are going pretty good here. It's 63 and cloudy, and hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday. With that, I'll send it back to Net Control. This is AD8PJ.
Al, glad to have you aboard. I hope that you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Whatever you do, stay safe, buddy. And always good to hear from you. 7-3. KF8 CFC, Randy down in Jeromesville was in and out. Randy, if you're still listening, have a good one. Pops, it brings me down to you. Good morning to you. And Mama Fran, if she's there. You take care of yourself and give us a lowdown on what's going on up there in Avon Lake. Over to you.
Morning, everybody from KHAGW. Just like pretty much like everywhere else, Fred. Yeah, it's cloudy and got a welcome rain. Meteorologists for thunderstorms and high winds and all kinds of stuff. Yesterday, through the day, we got a calm, nice, easy rain come down. So no storm, no lightning or in the air. So we welcome the rain that we did get. So everything looking good, and the winds are calm, and the ground's been awful dry. The other day, mowed along and kicking up dust, so that wasn't good. But anyhow, all's well now. So everybody's sounding good, and boy, Fred, you're maneuvering through traffic pretty good this morning as usual, and got everything pretty well under control, and so I hope, we got NOR's 10-meter net I participate in, and hopefully conditions are good enough, and no electric in the air and so forth, and I hope conditions will be good for us there, and so I've been checking into the nets and enjoying the hobby. So with that, everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Thanks for getting me in here, Fred, and everybody stay well, stay safe, and best of 73 all, and Mama friends up and about and doing well this morning. So with that, we missed the kind words from our friend Dick, but it's great loss here. So son Charlie, he used to converse with Dick all the time, meet up with him down there, and so on. So they started a K8 group. So with that, I'll quit rambling. Back to you there, Fred. Hello, it's a terrific Tuesday. With that, 73 from KHAGW, back to net control.
Yes, sir, Pops. I do miss Dick and Charlie, both of them. Two really wonderful amateur radio operators, and often thought of, let me tell you. And I'm just glad I get a chance to say good morning to you these mornings. And good Lord and willing, I'll get to say hello again tomorrow. Give Mama Fran our best if you would. Enjoy your Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday to you. We'll talk to you soon. WV6 BJN. Mark, I haven't forgot about you. Good morning. How are things down in Clarksburg?
Fred, good morning, sir. Yeah, I just didn't know when you said earlier that that was all you heard on your early list. I wanted to make sure I got it. Hey, you're doing a great job. Thanks for being there. Let me put that little switch over there, and we'll talk about what's going on here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Great to hear everybody this morning. Glad you guys are getting rain in the Midwest, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. 29.9, 8.7 on the barometer, and it says it's rising right now. So, little rise in the barometer. I think it's going to start to fall again, though, pretty soon. 68.9 degrees and 69 on the dew point. On the temperature, 68.9 dew point. Let me read that again. 68.9 on the temperature and 68.9 on the dew point, which gives us a 100% humidity. They're both the same. And last lightning strike was 4 hours ago. We've had some thunderstorms around, and more expected. East-northeast, 3 to 4 miles an hour, and no rain today. we had only 0.02 of an inch yesterday, but we had a 55-mile-an-hour wind gust yesterday from a thunderstorm that went just right by us yesterday. So interesting weather. Lots of thunderstorms expected over the next few days in the Mid-South, which is here, and also over the Midwest. There's a cold front that's going to drop southward later today. You guys and a lot of the Midwest, Michigan, in Illinois, Wisconsin, a lot of the area in the Midwest that needs rain is going to get a lot of good, necessary, beneficial rain. Let me take a break. That's already happening and will continue to do that. In behind that front, though, the good news is there's going to be some clearing and some northerly winds, and those northerly winds are going to drop the dew points, drop the temperatures, so it's going to feel like the season it is. Happy autumnal equinox, by the way, to everybody. That actually happened yesterday at, let's see, that would have been, 1:19 Eastern, and also here it was at 1:19 or 12:19 here. So we're well into fall, and hopefully some great temperatures for that. In the deep south, they're going to be kind of warm, high pressure over the Carolinas. They are watching the tropics, though, for a system out over the Bahamas, and that could cause the Carolinas a problem next week if it develops into a tropical system. So keeping a close eye on that. Distant Hurricane Gabrielle will bring lots of high waves to the Carolina coast all the way to the Canadian coast as well, but no impacts from that. And in the Pacific, there's another tropical disturbance off the coast of Mexico, and California is getting monsoonal moisture. In fact, central California could get heavy rain. That is weird. They're going to get heavy rain in central California over the next couple of days. They've had a weird summer. It's been cooler than normal in California. That's strange. Fred, that's it for me. But everybody's going to have some nice weather, I think, at the end of the week. Back to you, sir. WB6BJ.
Mark, glad you're here with us. Thank you for that full report. When Bill, NAWS, is not in here with us, we can guarantee ourselves we're going to get good information from you. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday on your end, and we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow if you got time. Good hearing you. 7-3. KE8VOX, Scotty, you're up. Good morning. I'm glad to hear from you this morning. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott, up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. Well, day started out like everybody else's. Got that Ohio gray going. But we got an air temperature of 63 degrees already. That big rainstorm yesterday, we got a whole 9/100 of an inch of rain out of it. Kind of sounds like you folks over there got quite a bit more than what we did. Ground's still harder than a rock. But anyway, 63-degree air temperature. Like North Coast Dan said there, no wind. And lake temperature 71.2, and the waves are a foot or less probably, right around a foot, I guess, maybe. That's what it looks like. But that's all I got, Fred. Not much going on today, just taking it easy. And with that, this is KE8VOX. I'll be sending it back to net control. 73, everyone.
Scott, mighty glad to hear from you this morning. Thank you for being in here with us. I appreciate it. I hope that you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. If I'm not mistaken, this is Family Lunch Day, and sounds like a beautiful day up there on the shores of Lake Erie. You got a little bit less rain than us, so that's good. Anyway, have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, hopefully, 7-3. Scott's bottom of my list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net, WA8KOC, still here?
8 Whiskey Sugar, New London. KC1BQS, Paul in Maine.
K8 November, Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Kilo Oscar, Nick Akron, Mobile, show in Willoughby. And I will be in and out.
In and out station, just checked in. There was some kind of buzzing covering your signal. Could I get your call sign and name again, please?
November 8, X-Ray Bravo, John, NA7XB, in and out.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG. Be in and out this morning, Fred. Thanks. See you tonight on the Club Net.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, X-Ray Hotel, John from Strasbourg. Out.
John, you're with us here. You say in and out just now?
Correct. That would be in and out.
Affirmative. Thank you. Anyone else?
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee, N8YMY, John.
KD8JZ, Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu, Echo, Carmelo, Medina, in and out.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5OZZ The Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
All right, there may have been a couple collisions. I'm going to give you guys who I got. I didn't hear anybody say short time or mobile. N8WS, KC1VQS, KE8QKO, N8JKO, N8ZXB, KD8SLG, N8ZXB, KD8SLG, both in and out. KF8CXH, John down in Strasbourg, in and out. N8YMY, John, I got you. KD8JZE, Carmelo's in and out. KI5OZZ, Miss Nancy, and KF8ERZ. Did I miss anyone?
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bass.
Well done, everybody. I added to the list KE8UIB, Johnny, your mobile. I'll be right back to you. And KF6POA, Brother Christian. Take it away. Good morning. How's your drive? WA8KOC here. KE8UIB, WA8KOC. You still with us, John?
WA8KOC. But I'm paying attention. Lost track of you there for a second. Morning, say hello to everybody as I'm doing this lovely drive here from Massillon to Harville. I'm in the Uniontown area about now, and it is a wet one today, guys, and it's Ohio shaded. It is autumn. Hey, we will take it with a smile because we definitely need the water. Guys, this is K8UIB. I'm driving over to net control. Running the net, Brad.
Area of Uniontown that you're in, I copied what what you said, but every third, fourth word was missed. So it must not be the best area to be in. Sounding good this morning. Thanks for checking in with us. Always appreciate saying good morning to you. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. 7-3. John being the only mobile, I'm going to get back up to the top here. National Weather Service is here with us. WS, WA8 KOC. Good morning, Bill.
WA8 Group NA. Morning. Air quality 29, that's in the good range. My sunrise 7:17, my sunset 7:26, length day 12 minutes. It is currently raining here, lightly. I got 63 degrees this morning, humidity 100%, wind speed west at 6 miles an hour.
W8
994, 2.63 degrees. Visibility a mile and a quarter. Prediction for today is a chance of showers. My computer just jumped on me. Let's see if we can get back where we belong. Looks like not. There we go. Okay, let's see. Scroll down here, right. Chance of showers mainly between 1 and 2 p.m. Patchy fog between 7 and 10 a.m. Otherwise cloudy and gradually becoming mostly sunny with a high near 78. Wind speed around 6 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Okay. Solar flux indices at 172. Sunspot number 181. A is 13. K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No E-skip predicted. I listened on 30 meters this morning, and there was some CW activity there. Tropo today could be between a 1 and a 2, depending on where you live in Ohio. And a CME is heading for interstellar comet Atlas, spaceweather.com. There's a CME from our own sun strike a comet from interstellar space. So tomorrow's collision is worth watching. Pretty good article. And a solar eclipse observed from space, updated. I couldn't get that picture to work on my computer. Maybe you can on yours. Currently, there's 10 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about the same as we had yesterday, I think. Anyhow, it should produce some solar activity. And radar is showing a lot of rain. Not a lot by me currently, but they're also showing air quality warnings, probably from forest fire smoke. Not quite to me, but the western part of the state is getting it. Back to you, Fred. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3 everyone, and 8WS.
Bill, before you go, I have to ask you, thank you for the full report, by the way. Always appreciate hearing from you and getting the lowdown on what's going on weather-wise. Spaceweather.com, or you, does anybody have any kind of an indication or belief that 31 Atlas may be visitors from another area?
Nobody is saying for sure. It might just be BS. And also, Clarksville, Tennessee, know that my brother was at the 101st Airborne. Well, he lived in Clarksville with his wife and their first child. He's no longer with us, but it was fun watching them jump down there. Back to you, Fred, N8WS.
Okay, Bill. Thank you. 7-3 to you. You have a terrific Tuesday. Give Ms. Judy our best, and I will look forward to hearing you again tomorrow morning if you have time. KC1BQS. Paul, good morning. How's the pup, and how are you and your darling bride doing? Hopefully everything is well with you.
Well, good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, my wife Sandra and I are doing fine.
she was off to work this morning. But we had a pretty quiet and nice weekend together, and we didn't really accomplish much. But I guess that's the point of weekends, to just kind of kick back and relax. The pup, yeah. I had an unexpected trip to the vet yesterday. She developed a couple of sores on her belly that got infected. So the vet was able to work her in early afternoon yesterday, and come to find out, they believe it's caused by wrestling with the cat too much, and some claw marks that maybe wasn't intended but came from the hind paws of the cat, which they were in their playing and kind of wrestling position that they were in. So glad it wasn't anything too major, but we have some antibiotics. She's on amoxicillin, so a 10-day regimen of that should hopefully take care of the problem. And other than that, she's acting normal and very active, and so training continues. And so it's cloudy here today, 58 degrees, supposed to get to 72, and no rain. I wished we could get some of the rain from your area. We definitely need it, but we'll keep watching. Anyway, 7-3, back to you, Fred. Have a great day, everyone. This is KC1DQS.
Paul, thanks for checking in with us this morning. Sorry to hear about the pup, but it sounds like you've got it under control, and hope that the pup will be fine, and doesn't sound like it dampened the spirits any, so that's good. Hopefully you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Stay safe. Always look forward to saying good morning to you. Thanks for being here. KE8QKO, Nick, good morning. How are you doing this morning? WA8KOC. KE8QKO, WA8KOC. I didn't hear Nick say he was in and out. I might have missed that. Yeah, Nick may have been in and out. Nick, if you're still listening, have a terrific Tuesday, buddy. NHJKO, Joe, good to hear from you this morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. Well, we've got 61 degrees here in a partly cloudy north coast area of Willoughby, Ohio. We've had some rain, and looking forward to things clearing up. But all I can say is it's been a really weird evening last night. Lost track of a meeting that I was supposed to be at. And the thing to it is it wasn't an online meeting, so thankfully it was only about 10 minutes away. Didn't postpone it too much. I owe some apologies. And then later that evening, an ambulance shows up at my neighbor's house, and it's never shown up there before. So it's like, okay, fine. What episode of The Twilight Zone did I enter? Break for time. But this morning, things are much better. Kicking back with a cup of coffee. In fact, I'm looking at the ARRL site, and I guess they're relaunching the National Grassroots Campaign for the House and Senate bill of the Amateur Radio Emergency Preparedness Act. So I'm going to be drilling into that and seeing what in the world's going on, and hopefully things will be a much better day today. With that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
God bless you, Joe. Thank you for being here with us this morning. I hope that you have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you for the information. Sorry you had a little bit of a rough evening last evening. Today should go better. I think you're out of the twilight zone. Talk to you soon. 7-3. Going through the in and out stations, N8ZXB, 8FG, KF8CXH, KD8JZE, and that brings me down to John. N8YMY, WA8, John, good to hear you.
W8WKY.
N8YMY, WA8KOC. John, you still with us? Well, we're going to mark John in and out. If he comes back, that'd be great. KI5OZZ. Ms. Nancy, you're up. How are things out there in Peggs, Oklahoma? It's good to have you in here with us this morning. Take it away.
WA8KOC and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ here in thunder rumbly northeastern Oklahoma. We had a nice little shower come through a little bit ago. It kind of sounded like it had a temper tantrum as it went through. And it may sprinkle and spit on us here and there for the rest of the day, depending on how far the system tries to dip south. We're just riding the south edge of that's coming through. So a little bit to the north of us, Joplin and Fayetteville, they're getting hammered right now with some serious rain. So I'll pass it back to you. Good to hear everyone out there. Have a terrific Tuesday, and I'm going to continue cutting up the pears so I can get them in the canner. KI5OZZ. Back over to you, Fred. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Ms. Nancy. I hope that you enjoy getting the pears all ready to go and can. I had pears this morning, but I got to them a little bit late. Little parts of them were rotting, so they didn't last too long. But anyway, that's okay. I hope yours goes well, and I hope your whole day is terrific for you. Terrific Tuesday to you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Always a pleasure. 7-3. KF8 ERZ. Terry, good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the Barometer Net this morning. I'm doing very well. We're getting some much-needed rain here in West Virginia. It's just a nice, light, soaking rain, so nothing, pouring down where it's running off. So definitely could use some more. It's supposed to be raining maybe all day. Kind of cloudy. It looks like fall, but fall is my favorite time of year, so I'm not complaining. 67 degrees here, so it's kind of a warm morning, but gonna finish my cup of coffee, gonna get started into my day and go work at the church some this afternoon. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll try to remember to be on here and catch y'all for the Club Net tonight. But don't know too much else to add. Just want to say thanks for taking my check-in, and 73s to everybody on the net, and God bless. This is KF8 ERZ.
Mr. Boyce, we appreciate you being here with us this morning. I hope that you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Enjoy the coffee. God bless you for going and doing the work at the church. And, Dustin will be in here this evening, as far as I know, running the net. So, I know he'd enjoy hearing from you. Take good care of yourself. We'll say 7-3 to you. We'll move on down to Christian. KF6POE. Brother Christian, you're number 40 this morning. How are you, buddy?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Doing well, Brother Fred. going to be tomorrow. I'm doing a 1-hour show at the assisted living place in Richfield, all because my mother-in-law was there, and she said, yeah, Christian does magic and entertains, etc. So that should be a lot of fun. We'll see how it all works out, because it gets sketchy when you're winging it, but it's always fun. And they're just excited that I'm not an orchestra or a one violinist playing or one guy singing. You know, it's something different that they don't get very often at that facility. So it should be fun, and I'll probably be checking back on that on the net. Otherwise, it's going to be a great day, and pass it back to net control. Nice to hear everyone. 73s, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth.
All right, Christian, you take good care of yourself. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it goes really well. And good luck with your performance this evening. I'm sure they'll appreciate having you there. And we'll look forward to an update tomorrow if you got time. 7-3, pal. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Christian was about on my list so far. WA8KOC here.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar AD8MO. I will be in and out. Good morning.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, VZA, Eric in Strongsville. I will also be in and out this morning. 73 Fred, 73 everyone.
Yeah, B8IHE, Whiskey Bravo 8, India Hotel Echo. In Worcester, Mobile, I'll be in and out.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8, HRF, Josh Mobile.
All right, added to the list, AB8MO, Andy. Thanks for the check-in. I marked you in and out. Have a terrific Tuesday. Congratulations, Eric, KE8VZA. You are number 42 on the list this morning, the Lancer to life, the universe, and everything. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. I marked you in and out. Take good care of yourself, buddy. WB8IHE over in Worcester was mobile, also in and out. Thank you for checking in with us. And that brings me down to Josh, number 44 this morning. W8HRF, W8KOC. Good morning, Josh. Take it away.
WA8KOC, W8HRF. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Goodness, wow, that close to greatness. Oh, man. Well, congratulations, Eric. That's awesome. Just heading up to work. Got 66 degrees, and I forgot what rain was like. And humidity. I didn't miss it. I mean, this is fine, but man, the last couple of weeks were awesome. I know we need the rain, but I don't know, they were great. But yeah, there was actually like there's actually steam on my windshield. I gotta like turn the heat on. First time I've turned the heat on this year. So, anyways, what else? I should plug the USS Cod Submarine Memorial events that the Sarah Club is doing coming up here in October, Sunday, October 12th. If you're interested in operating from the radio room of the Cod, we'll be there from 12 to 5. And then we'll pack up afterwards. So that'll happen. We'll also have a little station set up outside the submarine as well, if you can't access the radio room. Other thing that's going on is the Saturday the 25th is the fox hunt. That should be a lot of fun. Gary and Jason graciously volunteered to put together a fall fox hunt, so we appreciate them doing that. So I believe we'll meet at 10 a.m. over there at Bueller's. So bring a friend. That'll be awesome. I think that's about all I got. Will woke up this morning, and Lucy about the same time as me, so they're getting going with their day.
W8WK.
And Betty will probably be waking up. She'll probably hear them moving around and wake up pretty soon. So, Will had a rough night last night. He was having a hard time falling asleep, but we finally got him down, which was good. So, all right, we'll catch you later, Fred. Have a wonderful Tuesday. WA8KOC, W8HRF 730.
Josh, a very good morning to you. Sorry to hear about Will having a hard time sleeping last night, but good parents that we all know you are. You got him down, and he got a little bit of rest, and hopefully Ms. Lucy is not distressed without enough rest this morning. You drive safe. Appreciate you being here with us. Take good care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you, and I'll talk to you again very soon. 7-3, buddy. Bottom of the list again, folks. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I am here.
KE8UKZ, this is Alan over in Cuyahoga Falls.
Kilo Delta 8, November Echo Oscar, KD8 NEO, Darrell in Holmes County.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth with a recheck.
Alrighty there, I added to the list KE8UKZ Allen and KD8 NEO Darrell. I'll be right back to you guys. Christian, go ahead with the recheck.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Josh if he's still here. Where's the submarine transmission happening?
Christian, not hearing anything from Josh. I'm sure you can find it on the website, wawky.org, but the last thing I heard, the COD was stationed down at the pier in Cleveland, and it's been there for quite a while. I don't know why they would have moved it, but I'm sure you can find information on wawky.org, so if Josh doesn't come back in before the end of the net, there you have it, pal.
Yeah, Fred, let me make sure I got it. Yeah, Christian, it's downtown Cleveland between the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Burke Lakefront Airport. And the other thing I forgot to mention in my blurb, there's an RSVP sign-up on the club website. So if you'd like to operate from the radio room, there's an RSVP for that. And an RSVP if you're just attending the event as well. So there you go, W8HRF.
Thanks, Josh. We appreciate that. Copied, Christian?
Roger that. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Fred. KS 6, Papa Oscar Echo back to net control.
Fabulous. Onwards and upwards. KE8UKZ Allen, good morning. Glad to have you in here with us this morning. It's all yours. WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, all Barometer Netters. This is Alan over KE8UKZ. The thing about the submarine, it's made me think of something. It'd be cool maybe next year. We all maybe get a bunch and we get on the terminal tower with our HTs and just see how far out we could get with it. Maybe pass it around at the next meeting or something, see if people would be interested in that. Over.
Alan, not a bad idea. keep that in mind, and our meeting next month, you should come and provide that offer. It might be a great thing to do. Appreciate having you in here with us this morning. Anything else for the net? Alan, still with us? Anything else for the net?
Yeah, this is Alan. I'm sorry about that. I was mobile right now, driving. Well, that's about it for me. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of rain, and supposed to clear this afternoon with a slight chance of thunderstorms. So, this is Alan, K8UKZ, and we'll be signing up.
All right, Alan, glad to hear you this morning. You take good care of yourself. Thanks for that suggestion. Like I said, if you can get hold of the club at the next meeting, that might be a great idea. And plenty of time to plan for it. Take care. 7-3, we'll talk to you soon. KD8NEO. Daryl, good morning. Great to hear from you this morning. It's all yours.
Thank you there, Net Control, KD8NEO. Well, we got 1.5 inches of rain down here. Lovely rain there. Not too hard. Didn't wash out the grass seed I got planted in. And, boy, people need to get out and take in Mother Nature. It's starting to look pretty. I think this year's going to be a very, very pretty year for the trees and the colors there. And, we ain't going to have too many more nice days left there. With that, not much going on down here. We'll turn her back to you there, Nick. KD8NEO.
Good enough, Daryl. Thank you for checking in with us this morning. You're number 46, by the way. We're growing closer to 50 as we inch along here. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? I know Carrie's probably pretty well warmed up by now.
KF8, CLO, Mark from Middlefield, Mobile.
W5JFA, Roger, Malvern, Arkansas, portable.
Roger, from Arkansas. Could you give me your call sign phonetically, please? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Whiskey 5, Juliet, Foxtrot Alpha, W5JFA. Alpha, India 5, Yankee, Quebec. AI5YQ, Marvin and Jacksonville, in and out.
All right, added to the list, KF8 CLO. Mark, I'll be right back to you. W5JFA. Roger, I'll be right back to you. But we have Marvin, AI5YQ, come in and out. Marvin, thanks for checking in with us. Mark, take it away. It's all yours. KF8 CLO, WA8 KOC. How are you this morning, buddy?
I'm not doing too bad. A little stiff. Trying to find a van for my son-in-law. He decided to drop a lifter out of it, and it's got way too many miles to put any money in it. So, been went to Virginia on Saturday to look at one and kind of got misled by the dealership that had me come down there and look at it. 12 hours for nothing. So, other than that, life is still moving, and I have my little minivan out running instead of the other big van we have. So, we'll find one, give us a week or two, and we'll have a new one in its place. So, back to you, and 73's everybody, and everybody enjoy the Tuesday.
All right, Roger. Take good care of yourself. Thanks for checking in with us. Good luck on the van search. We'll look forward to hearing you again in the near future. AI5Q was in and out. AI5YQ was in and out. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8 KOC.
W8WKY.
Delta 8, Oscar Tango, Quebec, KD8 OTQ Mobile, Scott and Ashland.
Hey, Scott, good morning. Good to hear from you. It's been a while. Congratulations, you're number 50 on the list this morning. How's your morning going so far? Back over to you.
KD8 OTQ, good morning to everyone, and yeah, it's been a while. I went a stint without a radio in my truck, so that's why I'm going to be hilltopping here. I'm pretty far away from the soil sound or Worcester machine. I can't really. 737, and have a great day. Overcast, so like I said, 73, have a good day. 88.
KD8 OTQ, WA8 KOC. All right. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate the check-in and appreciate hearing from you. You take care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Anyone else for the Barometer Net?
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, Philip and River Sticks.
Phil, good morning. KE8 YUQ, WA8 KOC. How are you doing this morning, buddy?
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, doing good. Beautiful day out there. It's like definitely like squirrel hunting season out there. Always think of things and as a kid as what I was doing. So with that, got the chickens going full blast. They're squawking and crowing and all that, and telling us that their eggs are being hatched or dropped. So with that, back to you, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee here from Quebec.
All right, Phil, thank you for being here with us this morning. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Get out there and grab those eggs. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Always appreciate having you in here with us. 7-3. I'll go ahead and make this last call so we can get Carrie in here. Last call for the Barometer Net, WA8 KOC. Alrighty then, hearing nothing. W8CTM, the infamous closer for the Barometer Net. Good morning, Carrie. I need your assistance if you would. I hope your morning's going along so far. Over to you, WA8 KOC.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday morning. Well, it's not sunny and bright like it's been for the last month, but we sure got a good amount of rain. Got 1.89 inches of rain yesterday and today so far, and I think we're going to get more today and definitely going to get more rain tomorrow. So I guess our prayers have been answered. It was really quite dry, the ground was, and this will help out a bunch. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning, and Fred, we almost made the double nickel today. That's I think I'm 51 or 52 on the check-in list, so that's been a great net. Good conversation this morning. A lot of people had things to talk about, and it's been a great net. Anyway, that's about all I have today, other than I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do every day. So with that, I'll say 73 is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a terrific Tuesday, and hopefully your week goes again tomorrow morning. So with that, turn it back to Fred, WA8KOC. And Fred, you can wrap it up there, buddy. Great net today. In their 50s. That's always really a great net when we get up into the 50s there. 73 all, and back to you, Fred.
Kerry, my friend, you are number 52 this morning. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Loyally is our closer each day, and also thank you not just for being here and closing with us, but for suggesting we perform a random act of kindness for others to make everybody's life more pleasant. Hope your day is well. We'll look forward to hearing you again tomorrow morning, if not before. We'll probably hear you check in tonight on the Tuesday Night Net. Take care of yourself, pal. 7-3. I'd like to thank everybody, all the stations that checked in on the net this morning. We sincerely appreciate your presence. I seriously enjoy talking to each and every one of you and saying good morning and hearing what's going on. So with that, all the stations are really, really appreciated. Those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us, you can go to WAWKY.org, which is the club's website. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions coming up in the future. They're headed up by NAWB, stepping the lead for the VE team, and those people do a fine job welcoming people, making them feel welcome, and getting them licensed. So there you go. I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom K8DST. I want to thank them for starting this thing off. It's quite a net. Also, our net control emeritus, Ron KD8CVS. He handled this net all by himself, Monday through Saturday for years. Want to recognize him. So with that, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a terrific Tuesday. We're going to be back here at 8 p.m. tonight with Dustin in the chair, the big chair, and we'll have our Tuesday night net. I'll be back here 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. 7-3 to all. I'm going to go ahead and return the repeater back to normal amateur use at the hour of 8:27 a.m. with 52 check-ins. WA8KOC, clear.
W8WKY.